Yo, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Isaiah here, and I'm here to review John Wick Chapter 2. Saw it on theaters on Friday when it came out, but my upload got a little delayed. Sorry about that. To be honest, I've been lazy. I could have done it earlier, but I just decided to do other things because I wanted to be happy for a little bit. So yeah, sorry about that. This movie was actually really good. Like, if you like action movies, you're gonna love this movie. Holy shit, Keanu Reeves, my boy, you did it again. I love Keanu Reeves. He's such a good actor, and he's always so good in action movies like Speed, The Matrix, Ronin, all those movies he was in. He's always done a fantastic job. He's in Ronin, right? He's the main character? The whole thing with the samurai with no mask there, and then he's like fighting demons and shit, and that one girl turns into a dragon, and it's like all that crazy shit. That's Ronin, right? With Keanu Reeves. Dude, I might be blanking. I'm kind of hungry and tired. I haven't eaten all day, so I might be a little mistaken, but hopefully I got it right. Anyways, I love the dude. He's great, and The Matrix, I fell in love with him. And guess what? We got a little Matrix reunion going on in this movie. We got more Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne in the same movie again. Only since The Matrix. It hasn't happened since The Matrix. Dude, their chemistry is fantastic. Like, Lawrence isn't this calm Morpheus anymore. He's this upstander dude, and I don't want to spoil it before getting my spoiler review of him and how he's a badass and all these things he does, and just the way he shows himself and the way he presents himself, even to John Wick, who is considered a man who called to go after the boogeyman. Or some people just call him the boogeyman. Like, it's ridiculous. I want to get into spoilers so bad. Okay, I'm going to get into spoilers because I really, really, really want to get into spoilers. John Wick, great movie. 9 out of 10. Definitely recommend go watching it if you love action movies. The action scenes are fantastically choreographed. There's great humor in all of it. What's her name? Oh shit! Hold on. What's her name? Ruby Rose. There we go. That's her name. Sorry guys, I had a super blank right now. Anyways, she does great in the film. She for all you Ruby Rose fans out there, she delivers. She's super hot in the movie, and she's she learned sign language for the movie. I don't understand why she did, but she did just for that movie specifically. I saw some articles saying that she learned it specifically for John Wick. And a whole bunch of people want her to star in all these other movies now, and I'm honestly not against it. She did pretty good. She has a screen presence that just makes you drawn and attracted to look at her while she's on screen. She has this like look, just that jawline and her hair, and just, I don't know, just, it's like you can't help but look at her. She does a fantastic job. She doesn't take away from Keanu Reeves, John Wick, as he's, doing all his action shit, but she you want to see her win almost just because of just the thing about her. It's ridiculous. And Lawrence Fishburne, like I went over him. Are there any Common, he's in this movie, and he is a threat from about a quarter in all the way to about, I guess I shouldn't say because then that kind of spoils it, but he is a threat for a good part of the movie, and he is really well. He talks a little funky. I doubt that's how he regularly talks. I've seen him talk regularly, and I know that's not how it is. He is almost like a robotic kind of talk to him. It's a little weird, but it's not awful. I don't know the villains. I guess everyone's a villain technically in this movie, but some big shots. I don't know who plays them or what other movies they're from, so I can't really give details of background on how they are compared to how they usually are. But I can say that they do a good job. They're constantly really well in character. Like, they never see them slip out of character or like have bad stage presence. They're always, when they're on the screen, it's 99% of the time it's enjoyable to watch them on screen. The whole movie is like 80%, 85% enjoyable. It's really good. And even the parts that aren't enjoyable is because there's like homeless people or they're just random people. Everything else is beautiful to look at. You don't want to take your eyes away. There's this mirror scene when John Wick's hunting this one guy, and oh my gosh, it messed me up, dude. Like, my brain couldn't handle it. Like, it just, was he there? Was he around the corner? Was he in the mirror? Was he behind the mirror? Was he in the mirror? Was he around the mirror? It's just, oh, so much crazy stuff. Anyways, that's my spoiler-free review, guys. 9 out of 10. Definitely recommend if you love any kind of action movie. You don't even need to be a Keanu Reeves fan. You could just go in there, watch the movie, being, holy shit, that was a good movie. Okay, so here's my part where I put spoilers in the movie. Giving you guys a spoiler warning right now, okay, guys? And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, spoilers. Okay, the movie starts off with him trying to get his car back, and he does get it back and kills a whole bunch of people. And it's a crazy scene. Like, it's a bunch of cool car shit, and he's like spinning around, and everyone's getting hit, and he's like flipping out, and he's like opening his door and slamming his brakes, and the motorcycle hits the door, and the guy goes flying over the door, and then he's ramming into cars, and he gets rammed from the side, but because he lost his door from that motorcycle dude, he comes flying at the car, and a whole bunch of crazy cool fight scenes, and it's super cool. And then we get to see him go fight the boss, or find the boss, not fight, but find the boss. Tells him he took his car back, and he pours 2 shots, and he says to Peace, and the guy's like, can you know Peace? And he says, why not? So they clink, and they drink the shots, and John Wick just leaves him. He sticks to his word of peace, and he just doesn't mess with them. The guy knows not to go after him, because, he could have killed him right then and there, but he's like, wow, I'm lucky to be alive right now. You can tell by the look on his face. Anyways, another guy comes out, the main villain of the movie. He's a dude, Santiago, and he's like, yo, you need to go back into the work for me because I have your marker and you have to go do what I say. And he's like, no, I don't want to. He's like, okay, that's cool. Walks out and blows his house up. It's ridiculous. And that makes him go back into work. So he wants his sister dead so he can get a seat on the high chair, which is basically the company, the organization they work for, which is all the assassins. A chair up there. So he goes to Rome. He finds his sister, and she kills herself because she's like, I want to die my way. I'm not going to let you kill me. So she slits her wrist, gets naked in the pool, and just lays there to die, and then John Wick shoots her just for good measure. That's when Common gets into the movie, and then crazy shit happens between those two. They're fighting, and they're having some cool-ass action scenes, and then John Wick gets away, and Ruby Rose gets in, and they're fighting, and she kills like 100 of her men. It feels like, even though it's probably only like 30 of them, but it felt like 100 of her guys. He just took them all down, bang, 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 no problem. And then they get back into America, and Santiago says, I need to put a $7 million hit on John Wick, because I can't just let him kill my sister and get away with it. So we set him up for failure either way, and it was ingenious of him. But John Wick ends up, killing everyone that's after him, gets all the way to Santiago and kills him, but he does it on the organization's property, which is deemed illegal. And the main guy's like, I have to make you, like, expel you. I don't know the word. Excommunicado from the organization, so anyone can kill you now, and everyone's gonna be after your head because there's a 14 million bounty put now, because they dealt with the bounty of the high chair, because he was in the high chair, so they killed a member of the high chair, so that's bad. So he got 14 million on his head, and the movie ends with him running away, with everyone looking at him, with him only to have 1 hour of life left, or free time to prepare before everyone starts attacking him because of $14 million on his head. So spoilers are now over. Bang. That was I didn't mention the John Wick, the first movie, because I figured if you watch the second one, you're gonna know the first one, or at least look up the synopsis for the first one. But if you haven't watched it, I don't want to get into spoilers, but he's an assassin who wants to quit the job and he does, but then gets forced back into it, and yeah. I'm not going to go into details, that's all I'm going to say. But you should really watch the first one before watching the second one. I heard the first one's like pretty good, but the second one's even better. So, yeah, you guys definitely go watch the first one, get a feel for it, and get blown away by the second one. Because, it's a good-ass movie. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching my review. Definitely a 9 out of 10. Really good, solid movie. Would really recommend it. A couple scenes were a little funky because of how they were played out. But not because of like how, the choreography or anything, but just because of the ridiculousness of it, of him like doing the same move like 3 times in a row and it working 3 times in a row. I thought that was kind of silly, but I mean, no major gripes. It was a good movie. I would go watch it again, and I don't like to go watch movies again. The only movies I've watched recently that I've watched like more than once have been Deadpool, Civil War, and wow, dude, there have not been many movies I've been to go double watch. I didn't watch Star Wars twice. I can't even think. Oh, I watched Paul Blart twice. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Yeah. Anyways, I would go watch the movie twice if one of my friends wanted to go again, because it's a really good movie. Or I might go with my dad because I know he loves action movies. But, dude, really good movie. Sorry for rambling around for a minute, but yes, go check it out. Recommend it if you like action movies. If not, it's still a pretty good movie. But you won't like it as much because you don't like action movies because something's wrong with you or whatever. Just kidding. There's nothing wrong with you. I'm not here to judge. You like whatever you want. I like what I want. I like what I like. You like what you like. And let's just say I like some pretty weird shit. Okay, thanks you for watching so much, you guys. Hope you enjoyed my review and hope I persuaded you to go watch it. See you guys. Have a nice night, day, whatever. Have a fantastic rest of your day.